Welcome to the restricted wing.
This exhibit shows a future where humanity built a machine that could predict every decision before it happened. Crime vanished. Conflict ended. Even heartbreak became preventable. But something unexpected occurred. People stopped making choices at all. They simply waited for the machine to tell them who they were. The future became perfectly stable, and then it stopped evolving entirely. Tell me, would you live a life with no uncertainty if it meant no freedom?
Medical science eliminated aging in children. No illness, no growth, no decay. The world celebrated. Until decades passed, and childhood never ended. There were no adults left to govern. No one left to teach beyond adolescence. Entire civilizations began run by 12-year-olds with centuries of experience, but no maturity. Society did not collapse violently. It simply froze in place. Should growth be protected, even when it comes with pain?
This city installed neural sensors to detect emotional distress. Loneliness vanished. Suicide dropped to zero. Violence disappeared.
But privacy became impossible.
Every passing thought, every intrusive impulse was logged.
Not because they were forced, but because they were afraid of who they truly were. Would peace be worth losing your inner self?
Scientists removed the biological need for sleep. Humans gained 8 extra hours every day. Productivity skyrocketed. But dreams vanished. And within decades, imagination followed. Art disappeared. Music became mechanical. Stories ended.
Humanity gained more time, but forgot what to do with meaning. Would you trade your...
To eliminate bias, humanity erased facial individuality. No recognition. No appearance-based judgment. Equality was achieved. Discrimination vanished. But so did intimacy. You could never recognize your child in a crowd.
You could never find your partner's eyes. Love became abstract.
Is fairness worth sacrificing identity?
A perfect language was created. Every word carried absolute precision. Miscommunication ended. Deception became impossible. Relationships improved. Governments stabilized. Trust flourished. Then people stopped speaking. Because when every word is perfectly true, silence becomes safer than honesty. If your words could never hide meaning, would you still speak freely?
Genetic science extended animal lifespans beyond humans. Dogs lived 200 years. Elephants remembered entire bloodlines.
When humanity declined, they remained. The records were not written by people, but by animals who remembered us.
This exhibit contains the final footage recorded by a canine caretaker. Do we deserve to be remembered kindly? Governments declared fictional stories harmful.
Stories inspired rebellion. Imagination caused dissatisfaction. Only facts were permitted. Libraries erased novels. Films disappeared. Children grew without once upon a time.
Society became efficient, orderly, stable,
And completely unable to envision a better future.
Humans gained the ability to choose when to die. Most choose not to.
Centuries passed. Populations aged endlessly.
Innovation slowed. Culture stagnated.
the future stopped being built because no one was willing to leave space for it. Is death tragic or necessary for progress? All children were raised by artificial intelligence. No abuse. No neglect. Perfect education. Perfect emotional regulation.
The generation became brilliant, highly efficient, remarkably calm.
When researchers asked what love felt like, none could define it.
They understood it conceptually, but had never experienced it.
Can something be taught perfectly and still be missing?
They believed conflict existed because humans could not truly feel each other.
So they created empathy implants. You could feel the emotions of anyone nearby: pain, joy, fear, love.
War ended within months. Violence became unbearable. But something else happened. People stopped forming deep relationships because feeling everyone meant you could no longer distinguish anyone. Love dissolved into background noise. Would you choose to truly understand someone if it meant losing intimacy?